that's that money talk. That's that money talk. Got a lot of fans, a lot of haters, we just let them talk. Cause them never faces to the paper. What you talking about? The earth will really shaking with this craters that we throwing out, yeah. Came up in the game and gave him mouth to mouth.
Say so low. You got titty freedom hoes. Block his number, you need me. I will epic kill him, I promise.
What is up, you guys? It's your boy T-Russ back for another video. And yesterday was the NBA Awards ceremony. And today, basically, we're about to talk about it. So if you're down with that, make sure you smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button as well. Because Noti Gang gotta be strong. You know what I'm saying? So let's get right into it. So first off, Luka Doncic won Rookie of the Year. And very deservingly, averaged 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. He is the 5th rookie ever to average at least 25 and 5. I'm not gonna say he ran away with it either, because Trae Young made it very close, very, very close in the second half of the season. He averaged 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 8 assists. So Trae Young made it very close, and to me, you know, if he would have kept that up, that second half of the season up, in the first half of the season, he would have easily ran away with it. But because Luka was so consistent throughout the season, Trae Young was not able to get it. Even if Luka were to slow down in the second half of the season, I believe Trae Young would have won it, because that's how phenomenal he was in the second half of the season. But now we move on to the most improved player of the year, which was Pascal Siakam. And it was between him and D'Angelo Russell, but I think they chose the right guy personally. If you just look at their stats from last year to this year, Pascal Siakam had the biggest jump. He went from averaging 7 points a game to averaging 17 a game, and about 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And D'Angelo Russell went from averaging 18 points a game to about 21, I believe. So, you know, it's just Pascal Siakam had the bigger jump. Next, we move on to the Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Robert, center for the Jazz. He averaged 9 defensive rebounds per game, 2 blocks per game, and a steal. So, you know, he definitely deserved that award. I'm not sure. I believe he's a back-to-back winner. Do not quote me on that, because I'm not sure about that. But I believe he is. And, you know, like I said, with Pascal Siakam, much deserved. He was the best defensive player. He's just so dominant in that paint. It's crazy how dominant he is in the paint. So yeah, much deserved for him. And then next we got the 6th man of the year, which is no surprise to anyone. He ran away with this. Lou Williams. He averaged 20 points off the bench, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. He now has the most career bench points, or most career points off the bench. So, you know, congratulations to him. He is definitely the best bench player in the league. He shouldn't even, like, that's where he likes to play off of. I believe he likes to play that 6th man, but he really shouldn't even be a 6th man. He should really be a starter. He's just nice. And then we move on to the main event of the evening. And Giannis Antetokunmpo won MVP. And before I get into that analysis, you know what I mean, I just let's watch his speech real quick, and then we'll talk about the analysis afterwards. So let's get right to it. No time to waste. Let's go. It's quiet.
Oh man, I'm nervous. Okay. So first of all, I want to thank God.
Yes, sir. Always.
For blessing me with this amazing talent.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't, be in this position that I am today. Man, wait, hold on. Okay.
He's
so.
You know, this is a special moment for him.
Yeah, I want to thank God for putting me in this amazing position that I am today. Everything I do it through Him, and I'm extremely blessed. And I realize that. So I want to thank God.
I believe he's
I
one
want
of
to
the
thank my
youngest
team.
players to win
My
MVP.
team. First of all, I want to thank my teammates. It takes more than one person to win 16 games.
Yeah, definitely.
Every time I walked to the locker room, I saw my teammates. They were ready to go to fight. They were ready to go to war with me. They laced up their shoes. They went out there and they gave 100%. I want to thank the coaching staff for I want to thank the coaching staff for teaching us, pushing us every day, every single day, believing in us, teaching us what it takes to win. I want to thank the front office, the ownership for believing in me.
You deserve it, bro. You deserve it. He deserves it. He truly does. He truly does.
I want to thank the front office, the ownership, for believing in me. When I was 18 years old back in Greece, they allowed me to lead this team and trust me. And I want to thank the city of Milwaukee. I want to thank my country, Greece, and Nigeria for always supporting me. Back in Greece, when they watch the game, it's 5 a.m., 6 a.m., so they always stay up and watch the games and send me, message, support message, and they definitely support me and the team and my family. I want to thank my dad. Obviously, my dad is not here with me, but
It's okay. Yes, sir.
2 years ago, and I had the goal in my head that I'm going to be the best player in the league. I'm going to do whatever it takes to help my team win, and I'm going to win the MVP. And every day that I step on the floor, I always think about my dad, and that motivates me and it pushes me to play harder and move forward. Even though when my body's sore, even though when I don't feel like playing, I always going to show up and I always going to do the right thing. I want to thank my amazing brothers. I love you guys, man.
Bro, you gotta chill, bro. Bro.
I love you guys. You guys are my ride or die. You guys are my role models, man.
That's real.
I look up to you guys. Thank you for everything you guys do for me. And I want to thank my amazing mom. My amazing mom. I think my amazing mom, she's my hero. She's, always when you're a little kid, you don't see the future, right? And if you have a good parent, your parent sees the future for you. And she always saw the future in us. She always believed in us. She was always there for us. She's the foundation of this family. You're my true hero. You're my true hero. Obviously, I want to thank my agents. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for motivating me. Thank you for staying off my lanes when the season starts, and you guys don't bother me a lot. And at the end of the day, this is just the beginning. This is
Yes,
just the beginning.
sir.
My goal
Just
is
the beginning.
to win a championship. As my dad told me, always want more, but never be greedy. My goal is to win a championship, and we're going to do whatever it takes to make that happen. Thank you, guys.
He's going to win one. He's going to win one, too. He's going to win one. He's definitely going to win. That was awesome. Like I said, Giannis deserves it. He's he's come a long way from that scrawny 15th overall pick we all remember to now. Like he was talking about, his dad motivates him, and unfortunately, not even 2 years ago, his dad died. So yeah, that's what he said motivates him, and that's real right there. And then, like I said, he deserves it. He definitely deserves it. People are saying, maybe James Harden got robbed, but I don't see it. I mean, first off, just look at the stats, bro. I know James Harden averaged 36 points. I know he did, but okay. He averaged 36 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Giannis averaged 28, 13, and 6. 28, 13, and 6. And he did it all over the floor. He averaged, 2 blocks? Did he average 2 blocks and a steal? Yeah, he did. He averaged 2 blocks and a steal. And then Harden averaged 2 steals a game, but it's just his overall presence. Giannis' overall presence is crazy. And to be honest, I don't know if the Bucks will be in the playoffs without Giannis. Like, that's how deep his presence is. Like, that's how deep his presence is. It's just James Harden. He's the best ISO player in the game. Now, personally, I don't like the way he plays the game, but that's just me. But I still can't take away from what he does. He's the best ISO player in the game. It's just, like I said, he can have the scoring title. That's what he can have that, those 60-point games, them 30-point games, them 40-point games, them 50-point games. That's great. Like, you can have the scoring title, but that MVP belongs to somebody who does it everywhere, all around the court. You know what I'm saying? And that's Giannis Antetokunmpo. And then, if you're talking about James Harden being MVP, just think about last year, all right? James Harden won MVP last year, and I was one of the people who believed LeBron was snubbed and to be honest, I still believe that. But James Harden had the best record in the league, and you can't take away from that. And it's no doubt about it that LeBron is more valuable to his team, because look where Cleveland is now, bottom of the East. It's no doubt that LeBron was more valuable to his team, but the Houston Rockets had the best record in the league, and Cleveland was 4th in the East. Now the tides have turned. The Bucks are 1st in the league. The Bucks are 1st in the league, and I believe the Rockets are 3rd in the West. And that's what it came down. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. If you look at it, if you look at the history of the winners, that's what it's come down to. You gotta be. Your team has to be, at least second. At least second to win that MVP. And Giannis' team did that. They were 1st in the league. And his overall dominance was crazy. And like I said, he deserves it. He definitely deserves it. That was a heartfelt speech that he gave. It almost brought me to tears, to be honest with you. Not even gonna cap with you. But, as far as this video goes, make sure you smash that like button, comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on. Because like I said earlier, the gang gotta be strong. And I'll see you for another one. So, peace.
You can't do me. You can't do me. What you to me? You nothing to me. Y'all some groupie. I'm too bougie. Y'all shacked up with these rappers like some roomies.